You?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
It's been a long day. Another long day.
How's your dad?
Ah, rough today. Um, but such as it seems most days when we're doing the babysitting, especially when he has to wake up at 6. Um, he since um since my nephew's mother, my brother's wife, is off in Kentucky for work.
Yeah.
He drives over there, uh, spends a few hours, uh, then packs them up, picks up lunch, and heads over here. Um,
And brings your nephew over there?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. I bet that's fun. So you guys have had to childproof your house, I'm sure.
Not as much as someone's in the lobby. Um, Not as much as we kind of keep him downstairs, so we haven't really had to childproof much. You know, up the stairs.
That's Pete. Pete, Pete, can you hear us? Brian, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Pete.
Hello, Pete. Doing good.
Fantastic.
Nice weather we're having.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Put the windows down today. Car requires less power when I don't have the AC on.
Uh-huh. Did we lose Pete?
I think so.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So have you talked to Kathy or gotten any more information?
I haven't gotten any more information from her. I'm giving her space.
Absolutely. I was just curious.
Right. No, uh, right now, I kind of feel the best thing to do is to give her space. Um, because she has, much bigger priorities. Um, I will tell you though, that, um, just off the top of my head, um, I'm wondering, remember when, it was a couple months back, it was, uh, uh, you 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 had um sent in the officers, but it didn't take. I think that's why Catherine got the notification,
Oh, really?
and then you changed it. But anyway, there's Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Pete's back.
Pete's got his camera now.
All right.
Bill, you're on mute if you didn't know it.
Hello, Mr. Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Can you hear us, Bill?
Wave your hand if you can hear us, Bill.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can
yes.
hear you.
Yeah.
Now.
In the Marcel impersonation.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Brian's visually impaired, so we can't see him.
The sound of silence.
Simon and Garfunkel.
That's one of my old. That's one of my dad's old jokes. Um, Marcel with the sound of silence. No.
Hey, here's Catherine.
Good evening.
How
Good
are you,
evening,
Catherine?
Catherine.
Like that blouse.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Well, the Chick-fil-A looks good too.
Can we move that?
Chick-fil-A's always good.
Bill's
the best
advertising tonight.
All right. Well, it's 7:02, so I'm hopefully this will be brief. So we'll get this out of the way. Anyway, as you may or may not know, our treasurer Kathy, her 30-year-old daughter passed away over the weekend suddenly. And she has notified us that she is unavailable for the next couple weeks. So I wanted to make sure that we could continue to function, especially since we have the golf tournament and a check to send down to Ellis Brothers. Um, and I wanted to do that to make sure that happened, and et cetera, et cetera. There's been, I think there's a bit of confusion. Has the books been passed on to Kathy yet, Catherine?
Books were given to her the first week of July.
Okay.
As of this afternoon, I picked everything back up at Kathy's shop. They are in my possession, including the check to Ellis Brothers, which had not yet been signed.
Okay.
Nothing has been done since July 1.
Okay.
She, like I said, it is what it is. I haven't had a chance today to start digging into it. I did look at the online and make sure that nothing had been reconciled. So that'll be on my priority list to do within the next couple of days, to get everything caught back up and make sure that we've got funds available. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. I guess I guess right now that's the major thing that I wanted to make sure took place, especially because you know with the golf tournament happening next week. Speaking of, Tom, is there anything that you need from me or from any of us for the tournament on Monday?
Not right now. Bill is helping me quite a bit. Ted Kelly made some calls today for me.
All right.
I think we're in good shape.
Okay.
This is not a Catherine Gibbs superhero golf tournament. But yeah, everything's fine.
Wait. Do we have golfers coming? Yes.
Yes.
The majority of them are going to be hometown heroes?
Yes.
Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. I agree.
So anyway,
Hey, speaking of golf tournament, I had a couple questions.
Okay.
Are we doing goodie bags?
Yes. The Ted Kelly made calls for me today about that.
Okay. Coward Insurance, are they a sponsor this year?
He didn't respond. I reached out a couple times.
Forte's the back. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Next question. I know Tom, you mentioned about things for the raffle. I got several items in the dining room, and my bowl contact, he said he could provide some stuff, but he's on vacation, due back tomorrow, so I should go pick up that stuff on Thursday.
Great.
Fingers crossed.
I was wondering if our illustrious president may make a call to someone involved in that event that's going on, I think on the 17th.
Yes.
It seems like they're still promoting it, so I wonder how their tickets are doing. I wonder if they wanted to donate 2 tickets to the event to our raffle.
I can make the request.
Okay.
It might be a hot ticket considering who's speaking.
Yes.
And we don't have a hot ticket right now.
I understood.
We have no draw. And as I've told Bill, I said, I'm hopeful, but I don't think Derek's going to be giving up any Kirby Smart Sign stuff this year.
Yeah.
I would, if I were him, I wouldn't. Those things are gold right now.
Right. I agree. I'm in agreement with you, Catherine.
But
yeah, it's funny. Before the Georgia game, I went over there and talking to John Mishad, the equipment manager. I said, "All right," I want to see your ring. He said, "No," he says, "that's at home." He says, "All of our crazy Georgia fans did cut my hand off to get that ring." So
Just put it under lock and key.
Oh yeah,
probably.
I'm kind of wondering why they hadn't had the bright idea to replicate what the Braves did and do replica rings. Those were people were killing themselves for it.
Why do you need a replica ring when you can get your set of Coke bottles?
Well, that's true. Which I have a set of Coke bottles.
I bought 2 6-packs in case as some of for our raffle items. So hopefully there's still some Georgia fans that don't have them.
Yeah, I got a 6-pack for my birthday. So
what is this?
Which was great.
6-pack of
Coke bottles, the commemorative Coke bottles.
Oh, hold on just a second. If you want to see a throwback, Brian, and this is hold on.
Is this a real glass bottle?
They are glass bottles.
Real Coke.
This is a throwback for you, Brian. So 40 years
jealous.
from now, you can get yours. The second one. This is the 1980 bottle.
Yes, my dad has one in his collection. The Coke is gone, but the bottle still exists.
Gee,
I think there's value in the label.
You got 40-year-old Coke in there.
Yeah, so I may keep
I
one.
wouldn't suggest drinking any of that.
Oh, no.
Now his can of Billy Beer is empty, but that's about.
And just so you know, Tom, if I am needed, I'm available to sign people in. I don't believe that I can stay the whole time.
Okay.
Because of babysitting duties. I'm gonna need to head back.
I understand. I think we're in good shape. I mean,
Brian.
Yes, Catherine.
I was actually, like I said, I was kind of thinking the same thing because once the golfers get underway, we're kind of, things are kind of dull for a while. I can drop you at the house because I'll probably have to come home and work a little bit and then come back for lunch.
I think that's great. I appreciate that a whole lot.
That should work. As I said, once they're underway, there's no need to stick around for me.
Yeah.
Just make sure everything's set up and then go back to the house for a while.
Yeah, I'll be there for the duration. I got that day off, so.
So yeah, we can make that work, Brian.
Thank you very much. Two more things. Just something to think about. Kathy and her family are establishing a scholarship in her daughter's name. I think it would be a great thing to contribute to that in some form or fashion when we are able to. Um, uh, just a thought on my part.
Well, let me see what the state of the books are.
Okay.
Ted Kelly offered to, he wants to do something and he said he could do it through us or he could do it individually.
Okay. And one
If
more
you want,
and one more item. I is it possible to restart the to get the Pecan website restarted? I know you were you had it, Catherine,
Yeah. Has the
or
pricing changed?
no.
no,
Okay. All right, it's on my to-do list.
Okay, and if it need be, you know, and if it would take something off of your plate, if I was instructed how to how to do that, maybe I could do that for you, or someone else could.
Yeah, it with everything, if we're not changing pricing, I just have to turn those items on. So,
Okay,
like I said,
okay,
just having taken most of last week off for the play, I'm playing catch up this week.
so,
I've heard only good things about that play, Catherine. I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Well, luckily they recorded Friday night, so it is available on YouTube. For some reason, if I search for it, I can't find it. But I have the link. I will text you.
Awesome sauce.
And thank you for the cans, Pete.
Yeah, thanks for the cans. That was great.
Pete, did you hear that?
Say what?
Thank you for the can donations.
You're quite welcome. I couldn't make it, but I wanted to make a donation and hopefully that will help somebody.
Well, I don't know what the final weight was, but the co-op dropped off 2 of the largest trash cans I have ever seen.
Yeah, it looked like what trash can you put out at your
at
front
your curb. We filled 2 of those plus the bins that we keep at the church.
Wow.
For regular, for people that drop off donations.
That's
a lot of food.
fantastic.
So you get lots and lots of people to the play, or they each bought 2 or 3 cans?
Some people brought multiple cans. We collected, I think, a little over. Some people dropped money in a jar, so I think there was like $100 and something donated that went straight to the co-op, and but lots of food. And we had probably, if you figure, 50 people a night.
Yeah.
I'd say on average about 50 people a night. So.
Nice. And you're going to send me the link to your website when you turn it on, right? For the pecans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the website hasn't changed. It's just a matter of what items are available on the website. And right now we don't have anything available. I just have to turn those items on.
Okay.
But the store site hasn't changed.
Okay. I was just looking for a link to put. Pete sent me a flyer to send out. I just wanted to put a link on that. I guess a QR code or something.
Oh, to the website?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, on my list.
Thank you.
All right. I think that's everything. Unless someone else has anything else, I think I can take a motion to adjourn.
I think Pete wants to say something. He
Everybody,
didn't hear what we just said.
Tom, you sent out these order forms for everybody?
Pete, I'm going to do that as soon as I get a link from Catherine to put on there.
Okay. Just
Sure.
remember, those go to the members, and there's 2 up, so they can cut them in half and print off a few.
Sure.
And for every order they get, write it on one order, so they don't have to run their whole shebang on one order. Write it each one so they know who it goes to if they're selling. This is for the members mostly.
Right. I got an order for 20 for a case today.
And I picked up a check from Lee Thompson from his law firm today. I haven't opened up the envelope, but they normally give 150. So hopefully every little bit helps.
It does, and thank you for doing that. Catherine, do you want your hands on that check, or you want me to get it deposited?
Whatever makes the most sense. I can do it either way.
Where are you going to be tomorrow?
The only thing I've got to do is get our dog up to the vet for her yearly, and I'll be pretty much free for the rest of the day.
Well, I was trying to think, where is it easiest for one of us to connect with you to get that check?
Well, I'm probably closer to Catherine than I am to you.
Okay.
I can't remember it's a long name for the firm.
For Thompson, Sweeney, Kissinger, and Piero.
There we go. I never remember the entire name.
Well, I remember it because it's got Kinsinger in it now. Never would have before.
Do we need to make them a sign if they're a whole sponsor?
They should.
That was going to look at that tonight. I take it they haven't been.
If they're a whole sponsor, you already got a sign for them.
This is what we have.
We're missing that one.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
So Catherine, you can still make deposits?
Yes. She never went to the bank or we never coordinated to get all that turned over. So I have the same control I've always had.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known that, because I took over $77,000 yesterday, and that's when I found out that she wasn't there because of the
$77,000?
with the lady that I
It's a Joe moment. It's a Joe moment.
It is what it is, but until I know for sure, I guess the money comes to Catherine.
Back up. Who gave us $77,000?
7,000.
About to have a stroke.
I was about to go to Vegas.
$7,052.
And you made that deposit?
I did not.
So where's that money?
You can look in there and see if it was deposited, because the lady that I gave it to who works for Kathy said she could make the deposit. So
Rhonda said she had made it yesterday, Kathy.
Okay.
And that's pecan money.
Okay.
And I don't see Maria on the line. Is Maria on here?
No. She was invited.
Maria's birthday is on the 12th.
Yes.
So if we would like to, have a little cake or something for her, I think that would be fine and appropriate. She also has a new member that was at the last meeting, that she got a application for membership from me, and we'll be signing the lady up.
Wonderful. That's always appreciated.
Yeah, that's the lady. That's what's her name?
The lady works for the county, I think.
That's a different lady then.
It was a black lady that was there at the last meeting.
Fullard.
Yeah, she works at the county of the city one. I don't know.
Actually, she is
she told a story about having a stroke recently.
Yeah, she is a what do you call it? Legal reporter? That's not exactly the right term. Paralegal, I think.
Oh, okay.
I took her home the other night.
Well, hey, you never know. We might need her one day.
Well, she's offered to help.
Good.
I didn't want to step on Maria's toes, though. So.
Awesome. Is there anything else? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All right. Thank you very much for making it on such short notice. I very much appreciate it. And if I don't talk to you before then, I will see you on Monday. See y'all on Monday morning.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Sure.
All right.
Take care.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
See ya.
All right.
See you, and God bless and go Braves.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, John Boy.